Come along and tell your sisters and your brothers. The eye atop the pyramid is open and awake. The vision is a new world order. Anything for the great work, okay? Anything to further centralize all structures and powers worldwide. The financial 9/11, the economic 9/11, with some of the same players involved, has a lot to do with this as well. It just doesn't matter. They'll do whatever they have to do to get that. Dylan Avery is with us on the program today. The new film, Loose Change, 9/11, An American Coup, my favorite movie of the year, without a doubt. I just want everybody to see this and share this, get some copies, maybe burn a few, just give them to your parents, give them to your family members, because this movie is professionally done. It makes a lot of sense, and nobody is going to pull themselves away from the video screen while it's playing. I just don't see that even happening. Dylan, I'm looking at a review right now from, I guess it's, let me put my glasses on because I'm looking at the computer. Blogcritics.org. Maybe you saw this. Talking about you, they believe that all four previously mentioned false flag events were orchestrated by the main benefactors, the Nazis, the Allied forces, the U.S. war machine, and the Bush administration, respectively, in order to bring about the desired political and social results. Basically, they believe that governments are willing to kill and maim their own people simply to get what they want. What an outrageous proposition, considering all of human history. This is where Loose Change comes into play. Loose Change is a video that showed up the first time in 2005. After being spread across the Internet, the movie got 3 revisions, the most recent of which came out on September 22nd. Loose Change is a movie that promotes the idea that 9/11 was an inside job, that somebody implied to be with the Bush administration was behind it. Well, they don't really go into the reasoning for this false flag. It's implied that Bush simply wanted to get rid of Saddam Hussein. Is that an accurate review and description of your film, Dylan Avery?
Oh, we don't really imply anything at all. I mean, we show Saddam Hussein in the opening credits, but we never come right out and say they did it because of this. In fact, we actually, I tried to avoid saying they did this, these people did this, and this is why they did it. Always say, especially in the end of the film, it's that this is not about one man or one administration. This is simply about a tragic event.
Yeah, and they failed to put that in their review. Because Bush was really, in many ways, a scapegoat. I mean, a lot of this started with the Project for New American Century, as you know, calling for a new Pearl Harbor during the Clinton administration. And the shadowy people, global intelligence services, the corporate chieftains and super elite are still in power today. The same people responsible for 9/11 still in power today. And as I just mentioned, the close call in New York City. I mean, this wasn't Bush with a plunger, as Chris Matthews suggests, somewhere, blowing up the buildings.
Yeah, exactly. This is far more than one man. And, you can see it in his eyes on that day at Booker Elementary and Barksdale Air Force Base. I mean, you can see that something's not right. The gears are turning in his head. You can't quite figure, you can kind of figure it out, but he's got this look in his eyes when he approaches the podium at Barksdale Air Force Base at that news conference. He's just got this look of sheer terror and guilt. It's something I've never seen before.
Looks like he was going wee-wee in his pants, to be honest.
If he wasn't at that moment, he probably already had at that point, had just finished changing.
Yeah. He changed his diaper. Well, I think it's safe to say Bush, kind of like Obama, just a puppet, maybe even out of the loop. I would go that far. This had something like George Herbert Walker Bush, former head of the CIA, Skull and Bones, Yale, one of the top establishment power elites. This had his daddy written all over it, and then you've got guys like Cheney and Rummy and Wolfowitz, and these were guys that all could have been in on it. We know for sure that Cheney was, because he personally ordered the stand down and personally controlled the array of jets which you mentioned in your film, that could have easily brought an end to all of this right in the middle of it. So, Cheney for sure was in on it, and he was guilty, but that doesn't mean to say that the new administration isn't capable of lying and killing its own citizens to get what they want.
Absolutely, and you've got Dick Cheney still going up on TV telling us how unsafe we still are and how Obama's doing a terrible job. These guys, we spent so many years yelling at the top of our lungs how they needed to be impeached and, tried for war crimes, and now Obama's in, and these guys are free men. They're free, like a murderer that got off.
Cousin Dick Cheney, cousin Barry Obama. Let's be very clear on that. Where do you want people to get the film? Amazon, just anywhere, right? Does it matter? Loose Change 9/11, you have your own website. I guess people can go there. They can go to Brave New Bookstore, but they should just get it. That's the point.
Yeah, in fact, Barnes & Noble actually has hard copies. So if you've got a Barnes & Noble in your neighborhood, go in, and if they don't have one, go in and make sure you request one.
Hey, better yet, go to Barnes & Noble and the places carrying it and go out and hand out leaflets. We're promoting the movie independently that's in that store. Go check it out. Here it is.
Yeah, and, again, as we said earlier, and I know that, we all at the team know that there's a desire to watch it for free, and again, my response to that is that people want to see it for free. I mean, there's plenty of places to look. You just got to know where to look.
They're not going to be able to stop you guys from burning some videos and passing them out to your friends or something. The point is that
we're not discouraging that at all. I mean, people are going to do that no matter what. So we'd be foolish to tell people not to do it. So
you would also but also, I mean, when you're making distribution deals, it's foolish to just put it up online for everyone to have it for free, or there not going to be any more distribution deals for any of these films.
Yeah, I mean, we had to fight really hard for this deal in the first place, so people got to support it at first.
Bill and Avery, family members, what are they saying about the film? How do they like it?
They like it. I mean, Michelle Little, who lost her brother, was actually one of the first people to see the finished film, and she was very happy with it. She's actually in the ending.
I want to do a showing down here in Austin, Texas, and let's work on that together, and we'll get the Alamo Draft House or somebody. We'll have a big showing down here for this film. We'll probably bring out 500 to 1,000 people to come see it.
Awesome. We definitely should do that.
Yeah. Thanks for your time, Dylan Avery, folks. Loose Change 9/11 American Coup. And, Dylan, let's work on getting Daniel on the show as soon as he gets some time. I know my listeners want to hear from him.
All right, cool. Definitely, Jack.
Thanks, brother. All right, folks, that wraps up another edition of Deadline Live. We'll see you tomorrow, same time, same channel, 3 o'clock Central Time, AmericanFreedomRadio.com. Until then, I'm Jack Blood saying be bold, and mighty forces will come to your aid.